Hello everyone and welcome to our course. My name is Elissa and I'll be your instructor for this course, which I'm very much looking forward to. In terms of education, I have been so lucky to have attended colleges in California with some of the most amazing professors, and I just feel fortunate for the insight and the ability to learn that I've experienced. I went to UC Santa Cruz back when there weren't grades, there were narratives. And then I was very lucky to be able to go to Berkeley for my master's degree. And I went to Dominican College in San Rafael to obtain my teaching credential. And along the way, probably just like you, have met some really amazing fellow students and faculty members. My teaching experience is primarily high school. Biology, health, environmental science, oceanography, and anatomy and physiology. I also did teach AVID for a couple of years, but I'll be honest with you, I'm much stronger in the sciences, and I feel that it's important to stay where your strengths are. In terms of working with teachers, I have been teaching online courses. I actually taught VPSS, which is not on this list, but I teach a number of designated subjects courses for the San Diego County Office of Ed, and it includes core, CT emphasis, and health education courses. I've also, with colleagues, designed portfolio, core, CT emphasis, curriculum for designated subjects. I learned so much. So I thought I knew something about curriculum design in an online format, but man, I was so energized in learning from colleagues in developing a number of these courses. I also was a BITSA induction director for a district and a support provider for 7 years, a designated position. So I left the classroom and began to work with teachers. And I have to say, I learned so much in my work with new teachers, in discussing teaching, in observing classrooms, everything from pre-K through senior classes. I just feel really fortunate in all the things that I've been able to do and experience. What do I like to do? Well, my husband and I moved up here to Placerville, California about a year ago. And we have 2 acres of grapes. They're Barbera grapes, and we knew absolutely nothing of what we were supposed to do with them. But we worked really hard last year. We got a lot of support from amazing fellow grape growers, and we just had such a fun year. So that's a picture of our grapes. They actually taste good just as grapes. The one in the middle is my dog, Ruby. She's 15 years old now. And this is the blue coat that I just made for her because she doesn't have a lot of undercoat and it can get pretty nippy out here when we go walking in the morning. And the last picture on the water is the sport that I love to do, which is crew racing. And that's a tough picture, but I actually don't have that many pictures of me. And I'm in the closest boat in the very far right seat. And that's a picture from Belgium. So once again, I feel very fortunate to meet the most amazing men and women in crew from all over the world with such different backgrounds that it's an amazing sport, but it's amazing people, just like we find in so many different sports and situations in our lives. So welcome to our course. I look forward to learning more about you through things that you post, through videos that you make. One of the most positive aspects of feedback that we get at the end of the course is about the participants, you guys, connecting with each other through those discussions, or in some courses there's partnerships where you provide direct feedback to each other. People usually start out with trepidation, and I have to admit I probably would too, but it turns out to be such a positive experience. In addition, we're all experienced teachers, but just like I found myself that I kept repeating, I have learned so much just from talking about teaching and different strategies. So every time I begin to think I know a lot, I realize, oh my gosh, there's so much more I can figure out about how to support my students. So again, I'm looking forward to working with you. That is my Gmail address where you can contact me directly. Or once you're in our learning management system, PowerSchool, you're more than welcome to contact me through that. So I'm anxious to get started. So let's see what we can do together in this course.